Hello my dear students, in this video we are going to know about fungus and their uses, the economic importance of fungus, out of which in this video only the advantages of a fungus are being discussed. So first one is what is a fungus, how they are useful in maintaining ecological balance, what are their different agricultural uses, how they are useful in food making, medicinal uses and industrial uses. First of all, we will see what is a fungus. A fungus is a non-chlorophyllous. Non-chlorophyllous means fungus is not green in color. Why fungus is not green in color? Because it does not consist of a green pigment called chlorophyll. If chlorophyll is not there, what is the problem? It cannot produce its own food. If it cannot produce its own food, how can it survive? So it should become a heterotrophic organism. It should depend on other organisms. So besides that, it has a cell wall, a characteristic feature of a plant, but fungus has no cellulose, but in the place of cellulose chitin is present. That's how a fungus is different from plants. First of all, chloroplast or chlorophyll are absent. Second thing is that it consists of a chitin in the cell wall. So it is a heterotrophic organism. What are the different uses we are going to see in the next step? Okay. Mushrooms, especially mushrooms what we can see, but majority of fungus cannot be seen. They are microscopic organisms, or they are in the form of small filaments. They are decomposers. D means removal or splitting. Composed proteins are composed organic materials. Fats are composed organic materials. Carbohydrates are composed organic materials. They will be decomposed into carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, like that. So organic substances are mineralized into chemical elements. That's why they play the major role in decomposition of dead and decaying organic matter. If plant material is there, your dead plants are there, and after the harvesting of the crop, so much plant material is left on the fields. In the same way, cow dung would be there, dead and decaying animals might be there. So all these things are being converted into smaller chemical elements. That's why they are the main decomposers. About 85% of nutrient recycling happens on the earth because of this fungus. And if fungi are not there, if fungi are not there, what will happen? So whatever the garbage we are throwing outside, that will accumulate. After a few years, I think there would not be any space on the earth for animals and human beings to live. That's why they are very, very important. Next thing is they are useful in ecological succession. You can see in the photo a green and a pinkish things. They are nothing but a green color is indicating algae, whereas pinkish color indicating a fungus. So the combination of algae and fungus is called lichens, and they are useful in ecological succession. Ecological succession means there might be a very big rock, hill, boulder, so that is slowly going to be converted into soil, and later on that soil so many plants will come up. So this is called ecological balance. This is being done by fungus. And next one in a bioremediation. Bios means what? Life. Remedy means repair. if we are throwing outside and we are spraying insecticides. Insecticide means what? Any chemical that kills an insect is called insecticide. Herbicide, any chemical that is used for killing weeds, kalupu mokkal champedaniki. Pentachlorophenol, creosol, coal tars, you know, no, kilo, heavy fuels. So for that, white rot fungi is useful. White rot fungus can be used for a bioremediation. Otherwise, what will happen if insecticides, herbicides, all chemicals are there in water or on soil or anywhere? They cause a lot of danger to animals, human beings. They cause lot of diseases, even cancer can occur. So this white rot fungi, you can see in the photo, white rot fungi that can be used for bioremediation. So in the same way, uranium, if that is used in nuclear reactors in making atom bombs, this uranium is a radioactive element that causes cancer and that different kinds of diseases in human beings. If it is left unused for in mining, while doing mining, you can see in the picture uranium, that yellowish color, gold color one. So that uranium is very dangerous. So that uranium oxides also can be cleared by some kind of a fungi. So in ecological balance, in maintenance of clean environment, fungus is very useful. Swachh Bharat, clean and green, clean program, that is mostly not done by us. Ultimately, it is going to be done by the fungus. Fungus is useful in agriculture, in farming, Vyavasayamu. A lot mycorrhiza. Here one word I have written, typed. Mycus means fungus, rhiza means roots. Fungus is there in association with roots. So fungus plus root is equal to mycorrhiza. Here fungus and plant roots have a relationship called symbiosis or mutual help. Fungus is useful to plant is useful to fungus. They are mutually benefit. 80 to 90% agricultural crops won't grow, won't produce food if there is no fungus in their roots. You can see here. So here it is useful a lot. Here fungus is in association with plant roots, and then plant is giving nutrition to fungus. Fungus get food from plant, and plant and fungus gives phosphate to and nutrients to plants. In the same way, fungus is used for biological control. Instead of using insecticides, if you use some kind of fungi, they will control insects. Here you can see in the photo, one fungus is eating up the insect. Besides that, one larva is being eaten up by the fungus. So fungus can control the insects. We call this as a biological control. Here one fungus name is given, Beauveria bassiana, that is useful for controlling insects in agricultural fields. In the same way, Metarhizium, an insect, you can see Metarhizium is eating up the entire insect, and both another side you can find larva also. So this kind of fungus is called entomophagus fungus. Entomous ante insect, phagus ante eating. Insect eating fungus is called entomophagus insect. In the same way, here Hirsutella fungus, you can see it is eating up two kinds of insects, so it is useful in biological control. Piscilomyces fungus also you can see in this picture. It is also an entomophagus fungus which eats up different kinds of insects and save agricultural crops from further damage. So here you can see Lecanicilium lecani. It is also an entomophagus. It is eating up some small minute insects, so it is an entomophagus fungus. White colored dots what you are seeing, that is a entomophagus fungus eating up the insect. Here Cordyceps ignota, Chinese caterpillar fungus is shown. It is useful for biological control in agricultural fields. Next we see what are its uses in food production. Fungus is used in food industry in most of the major Western countries. They depend on bakery items, junk food. So junk food is not good, fast food is not good, but here as it is being used by different people in different parts of the world. So fungus is useful a lot in bakery industries. One fungus is there, that is unicellular cells. You can see in the picture, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. We call it as a baker's yeast. Without that yeast, bakery industry will not be there. Without that yeast, bread cannot be formed. The swelling of the bread, the smooth texture of the bread, the spongy nature of the bread is due to release of carbon dioxide during fermentation process. So soft bread is possible because of the baker's yeast. Next here you can see dried yeast. The same yeast dried that can be used as a protein and vitamin supplement in medical shops. So people, those who are having a protein deficiency, they can use this dried yeast. In the same way, cheese made just like bacteria were also useful in preparation of cheese. Here cheese from Penicillium camemberti. The top picture shows a petri dish with fungus. Here this one, the larger picture shows a cheese that is called cheese, Roquefort cheese or camemberti cheese, that is made from Penicillium camemberti. In the same way, meadow mushrooms, they are edible mushrooms. They are rich in proteins. They are alternative to or substitute to meat, chicken, mutton ki idi substitute by the mushrooms. The taste is also like that's of meat. You see here straw mushrooms, Valvariella valvaceae, it is an edible mushroom. It can be eaten. In the same, oyster mushrooms, Pleurotus austriatus, it is also an edible mushroom. Shiitake, Lentinula edodis, it is also an edible mushroom. Enochitate mushroom, that is by Flammulina species, this is also edible. Button mushroom, Agaricus bisporus, it is common in different parts of Andhra Pradesh. It is an edible mushroom. Portobello mushroom is also an edible mushroom. Blood meal mushroom, an edible mushroom. That that pink colored button like mushrooms, they are edible. In the same way, truffles, different other kinds of fungus other than mushrooms. Truffles are also used in food. Black trumpet mushroom is edible. Morels are edible, and chanterelles are edible. So these are the different kinds of edible mushrooms. We have different medicinal benefits. Ganoderma lucidum, it is having medicinal value. Agaricus subruficans is also having medicinal values. Cordyceps in China, these three kinds of mushrooms are used. These three kinds of fungi are used as a medicine. Shiitake mushroom, from this mushroom anti-cancer drug lentinol is extracted. Trematis versicolor adjuvant in cancer treatment is made. Penicillium, penicillin antibiotic, it is very famous. You know, a person in the picture, Alexander Fleming, who discovered penicillin from Penicillium notatum. You can see antibiotic, the first antibiotic was prepared, and this has medicinal value. Acrimonium, that is a from Acrimonium fungus, cephalosporin, a kind of antibiotics can be extracted. immunosuppressant drug after the transplantation of kidney, heart, and other organs. What will happen? Body may reject those organs. To avoid that rejection, doctors use cyclosporin. That cyclosporin is also made from a kind of a fungus. Psilocybin from Psilocybe semilanceata, Gymnophilus junius. It is a hallucinogenic medicine can be made. Hallucinogenic means especially the patient who are suffering from depression or suffering from mental problems, for them this drug is used, that is extracted from these mushrooms. Fusidic acid is used against methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus. Graciofulvin antibiotic is made from Penicillium graciofulvum. Mavastatin that is made from Penicillium citrinum. Lovastatin from Aspergillus tertius. Vitamin D2 can be we can get vitamin D2 from different kinds of edible mushrooms. Neurospora crassa, it is used in medical labs in genetic experiments, a very famous fungus for biological studies or in botany or zoology or in medicine. In the same way, yeast cells in the place of bacteria, yeast cells are also being used for recombinant DNA technology. In the last video I told gene therapy, so that kind of technology, yeast cells can be used. Claviceps species, you can see in the diagram, ergot, that black colored one is called ergot sclerotium. From that one medicine you can see in the bottle. So it is used for pregnant ladies during delivery. It is useful in uterine contractions and bleeding control after the delivery of the child. So very Claviceps purpurea, ergot is made. Finally, I will show here some fungus in industrial uses. So yeast, that is fermentation that converts ethyl alcohol into carbon dioxide. So here ethyl alcohol is made that converts starch into ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. In alcohol industry, in alcoholic beverages, different kinds of wines, beer and arak, this yeast is being used. In the same way, different kinds of organic acids you might have drunk, you might have Sprite, Limca, in that kind of soft drinks, that citrus, lemon taste, lemon flavor is not from actually is lemon or from oranges, that is actually from a fungus called Aspergillus niger. So this fungus produces citric acid. That citric acid is used in these soft drinks. In the same way, apple juices are there. For that, malic acid is extracted from different kinds of fungus. So don't be cheated, because they are actually don't have citric acid from citrus fruits or from lemon. That is from a fungus. In the same way, industrial enzymes like lipase, cellulase and amylase are made from different kinds of fungal species. So yeast, I have already in the beginning I told, yeast is used in bakery industry. How that holes, you can see the holes on bread, that is actually indication of evolution or escaping of carbon dioxide from the food. That is actually yeast. You can see, yeast actually it converts a starch. What is starch? That is there, that flour is there, maida pindi, anything that is starch. That starch is converted into alcohol and carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide, when suddenly oozes out of that bread, those holes will be formed. So we can understand that there are different uses of fungi. So don't destroy nature, don't cut down trees, forest, and grow more trees and less buildings. So buildings should not be taller than the trees. Then only we can have ecological balance with useful bacteria and fungus and other microorganisms. Okay, so here we can stop this. Okay, thank you, ma.